I should have said it like this. I was wrong for what I did, but moving forward, blah, blah, blah. That's 2024 summer. But I said what I said then, but I mean, if you're older and you're mature enough, you could have opened your mind up and been like, it's my you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. My baby daddy can't, none of these come to me and say, oh, your baby daddy, it's him. You're right, it's him. It's not you. You go talk to that man. You don't come attack that girl. You don't attack the woman because I didn't go to you. I didn't come to you and I didn't promise you on my knee that I loved you and I was gonna give everything to you. I did not do that. He did.
Real life. It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
So let's go and run through there because, you know, for what people may know you or remember you from.
I know.
Was the Offset Cardi B. You broke them up.
I know.
He wanted to have a threesome with you and who? Who was it? Was it Cuban though? Can we say names? I'm gonna just assume. Were you and one other person? You know, Dallas got him. You know, goddamn Dallas got him.
Dallas got pretty girls.
Dallas got some pretty girls. Goddamn it. And they actually split.
Yeah.
Offset, he did the whole video like crying and maybe I want to see, you know, my kids again.
Are they still together?
So yeah, so that's all I'm gonna get to. So they got back together.
Okay.
You got through all that. TMZ was all on your ass.
Yeah.
Literally. And then we see the situation, or let me get your take on it. We see the situation happen in December with both of them splitting up again.
Right.
Due to possibly infidelity, whatever it was.
Right.
Cardi B said, we haven't been together for months. It's just y'all didn't know about it.
Right.
What goes to your head when you see that? Like knowing what you went through with them.
Oh, because I'm just, like you just kind of just got to be like, you know, I feel like I was so attacked at the time when it was just like, you know, just the woman who I am now. And when I look at situations, you got to look at the whole thing because at the same time, you got to go through stuff to see it. So I get it. And that's all that I was saying at the time, but it may have been phrased in the wrong way. It may have been in a way to maybe it could have been taken in a more like what's that word? Explosion? You know what I mean? Like it could have been taken like that, but it was more necessarily saying like, listen, you ain't got to deal with a man. Not even saying particularly with them. You ain't got to deal with a man. If he gonna do that, baby, he doing that. Okay. If you could, I wasn't even the first person. You know what I'm saying? Second person, the third one's a strike or whatever they say. You got to look at them situations. It's just like, I'm not sitting back like I've tried to tell you, but at the same time, it's just like, for real, like I low-key tried to tell you, like, you know, you took it as in I'm trying to flex on you. I'm trying to make you seem like motherfuckers came back with songs like I'm just doing shit for clout. And then December 2022, what happened? So I don't think so. I think it was more so maybe it should have been happening way back then, but a lot of people like to try to prove and try to make it seem like, you know, and I to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I do know, I still don't know. We never know because this shit caught off guard. Motherfuckers said they've been out for months. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? Like, are you together? Are you not? Don't get mad if somebody go do something because then you can't come back and say, why you was mad at me? Because you know that it's been like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to make me seem like, oh, I'm doing this and that, maybe because you're embarrassed about a situation. I've always owned up to everything that I've done and I've stood on it for years. So I just feel like everybody else should, and it is what it is. If you're a bad bitch, you can always find another one. I know I have. Cheers to that.
Amen.
I wish everybody all the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing marriage on everyone, love, prosperity, all that.
How hard was it to battle that stigma that came with all that publicity?
It really wasn't hard because, like, I feel like sometimes people like try to put something on somebody, but when God chooses his certain ones, you can always outshine the hate, like forever. I don't care how many people you sick on me, how much you try to make me. I got on a whole TV show and it was word that motherfuckers was sending backdoor, like, we don't want Summer Bunni on there. Like, why? Like, I just was saying that I'm a girl's girl. If you know you that bitch, you don't got to worry about whoever else is in the room. I know that for a fact. You can bring 10, I go places with real life motherfuckers and they'll bring in one of the top bitches and I swear she can't move me because if you know who you are, she know who she is, we all good. I ain't got to sit up here and stop your shine and stop your bag and shut shit off and stop your shit and all that shit. I ain't got to do that. Because I'm going to still shine regardless. You can do you and I'm going to do me. And we just going to see who win at the end. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even a competition. I wish you well.
You know, you have kids now. With Cardi taking Offset back, do you understand it more now when there's a brand new baby involved? And even though
I do get it now.
The dude's out there messing around like...
I get it. And I'm not even... And let me say something because I am very mature than who I was. So I feel like certain things that I went through with my situation with my kids and my baby daddy, I feel like it was a lesson for me to see something and just to feel what somebody else could feel like. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I feel like that's why I am so happy now and I am able to smile the way that I can because I was able to actually put somebody through something, experience how something could feel, and then live through it. So once you do that, you good. So I mean, I do understand it. I feel, but still, my baby daddy, fuck that.
During that whole TMZ fiasco, they asked you, were you pregnant? Are you with child? Because there was rumors going around, shit. And you had apologized for that whole situation. And then you retracted your apology.
Like, I did.
Where do you stand now with all that? With the retraction, with the apology? Where do you stand now?
I don't owe anyone an apology.
There you go.
Honestly,
there you go.
I don't owe any. I feel like I was nice. I was actually, and I don't even want to say like I was nice, like, oh, I was nice to you. It's just more so of like, I came to say like, you know what? I'm going to be strong enough. It wasn't, I should have said it like this. I was wrong for what I did, but moving forward, blah, blah, blah. That's 2024 summer. But I said what I said then, but I mean, if you're older and you're mature enough, you could have opened your mind up and been like, it's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. My baby daddy can't, none of these hoes can come to me and say, oh, your baby daddy, it's him. You're right, it's him. It's not you. You go talk to that man. You don't come attack that girl. You don't attack the woman because I didn't go to you. I didn't come to you and I didn't promise you on my knee that I loved you and I was gonna give everything to you. I did not do that. He did. So whoever that man was to promise you on his knee, take it up with him, not the woman. Take it up with him because he did that. He bought that ring and he bought that wedding. I didn't do that. So, and I'm not saying it's okay to mess with married men, but just saying like in a situation when it come down to you trying to deal with what you're dealing with, go talk to that man because he literally disrespected you, God, everything that he swore on. Go talk to him. I admitted to my wrong, but everybody else needs to. Don't come attacking me tenfold like everybody did. Because that's fucked up. I'm going to take a shot.
Right.